talk about move-in day. So you get to the end, you have your move-in day, and you get all your we won't talk about furniture because that's also horrible. But you get moved in, right? And you spend that first night there. What was your favorite part once it was all built and like you're home now? Like, what's your favorite part of the house you designed?
For me, it's where we spend all our time. It was finally cooking in that awesome kitchen, taking advantage of the pot filler and all the cool stuff that we designed, and then sitting in our living room with those big tall ceilings. For me, that was it. Master bedroom's okay. Master bathroom's pretty cool. It's a nice tile shower.
Big tub, yeah.
Yeah, huge tub, huge closet. It was the first night was just being in that space. That was the place that we'd been walking in and out of for 6-7 months that, we were like, where's the furniture going to go? We'd been in and out so many times. We knew where everything was going to go. So once it was all settled and done, that was the first night was just
It was the first deep breath that I took and felt like I had room to do it.
Yeah, we don't have to go back to the apartment.
Yeah.
This is it. Our bed's here. This is it. We have things we have to move, but, we're not there anymore. So
sitting outside on our back patio, we have a big back porch, covered porch, and on the front too. Mm-hmm. And just sitting out there at night, and it's all you hear is the frogs and the crickets, coyotes maybe. So that for me was just, I felt at home.
Yeah, it's all stuff you kind of just have in your mind of your dream, why you invested this much money in 7 acres of land and a barndo, is you get to finally enjoy it. So it's awesome.
That's awesome. What would, from your perspective, what advice would you give someone who's having a conversation about to onboard? You said go custom, right? But what apart from that, what other advice would you give someone that was just getting started?
Keep in mind the big picture. If you think you needed patience with small children, you got to have even more when you're building a house. I mean, and it's with adults, not children. So, have patience. If there's something that you're kind of tossing around, should I do this? Should I not? Should I, do that upgrade or add this, whatever it may be, do it, as long as it's within your means. If you can take a square foot off somewhere, but that means you get a bigger porch or a custom whatever, do it, because at least for us, this is it. I'm not doing this again, and that was the plan, so don't have regrets. When you're going to do something like this and jump into a project like this, just go for it. Don't have regrets.
That's good.
For sure. Yeah. Like I mentioned before, patience is a big thing. Absolutely. You just got to trust you have to trust in the process, whether it's with you guys or another builder, they're in it for a reason. They know what they're doing. It takes time. So the patience and pay attention, have due diligence, really kind of watch what's going on. I know Barndo doesn't want people up in their business walking through telling subs what to do. That is definitely not what it is, but take a walk through every few days. Catch things ahead of time. Don't hound your project manager, but certainly keep a list of stuff. I would say that it's going to make you feel better.
Yeah.
And it'll help any of your project managers. Hey, here's a list. I'd like to, you put it in Builder Trend and let them know this is what we see. They'll either address it then or let you know that this is going to work. We've got 2 or 3 weeks. We'll take care of that type of thing. So,
and they like that because when they understand your preference and they understand the things that you care about, they are attentive to it.
Sure.
If they don't know that, then it's different, and everyone's different.
And I know they're busy too because they're 5 to 7 houses that they're kind of keeping track of, and it's understandable that you want to be patient with them too. That's going to be another big thing.
I think by the end, Dan definitely knew where our sensitive areas were. Like, don't mess with my kitchen, don't mess with my this, and so he really focused on those things.
Everyone's different, right? And and they have their system to get it. But if they know something's very urgent to you, and if you're providing a list of things, it gives him something very like something that maybe would have been caught in the next 2 weeks. He could just go ahead and get it done today, and he's like, now they're look at the smiles on their faces, right? Because you're there, and it's driving you insane, and you don't know the back end, you don't know the process, you don't know when they're intending to fix that, so they love it. I tell all of them, like, the better you can lean in and understand them and understand, what makes them unique and what they really care about and what maybe they don't care about, like the better experience they have and the better experience you're going to have.